The morning light rose gently over Jerusalem, and Jesus returned again to the temple courts. The city was awake. Footsteps echoed on stone, voices murmured, and people gathered around him, drawn by something they could not fully explain. Jesus sat down and began to teach, calm and steady, his words carrying weight without force. And then the moment came that would test every heart in the room. The teachers of the law and the Pharisees pushed their way forward, dragging a woman with them. She was trembling, exposed, ashamed. They placed her in the center where no one could look away. They said, "Teacher, this woman was caught in the act of adultery. In the law, Moses commanded us to stone such women. Now what do you say?" They were not seeking justice. They were setting a trap. They wanted to use her pain to accuse him. Jesus did not answer immediately. He bent down and began to write on the ground with his finger. Silence filled the space. The accusers pressed him again. And then Jesus stood up and said words that still echo through history. "Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her." Then he bent down again and continued writing. One by one, beginning with the older ones, they dropped their stones and walked away. The crowd thinned, the noise faded, and the woman was left standing alone with Jesus. Jesus stood up and asked her, "Woman, where are they? Has no one condemned you?" She said softly, "No one, sir." And Jesus said, "Then neither do I condemn you. Go now and leave your life of sin." Not condemnation, not permission, but grace that leads to change, mercy that restores dignity, love that calls her into freedom. Then Jesus spoke again to the people. His voice carried across the courts. He said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." The Pharisees challenged him, questioning his authority. Jesus answered calmly, declaring that he was not alone, that the Father who sent him testified with him. He spoke of judgment, not as a threat, but as truth. He said, "I know where I came from and where I am going." They did not understand. They asked him, "Who are you?" And Jesus replied, "Just what I have been telling you from the beginning." As he spoke, many believed in him. And to those who believed, Jesus said words that define discipleship. "If you hold to my teaching, you are really my disciples. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." They pushed back. They said, "We are Abraham's descendants and have never been slaves of anyone." But Jesus looked deeper. He said, "Everyone who sins is a slave to sin. Now, a slave has no permanent place in the family, but a son belongs to it forever. So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." This was not about politics, not about history. This was about the heart. They claimed Abraham as their father, but Jesus challenged them, saying that if they were truly Abraham's children, they would do what Abraham did. He said their actions revealed a different father. His words pierced. Anger rose. They accused him of being possessed. Jesus did not react with bitterness. He said, "I honor my Father, and you dishonor me. I am not seeking glory for myself, but there is one who seeks it." Then Jesus spoke words that shattered time itself. He said, "Very truly I tell you, whoever obeys my word will never see death." They were furious. They said, "Abraham died. The prophets died. Who did he think he was?" And Jesus answered with authority and eternity in his voice. He said, "Your father Abraham rejoiced at the thought of seeing my day. He saw it and was glad." They said, "You are not yet 50 years old, and you have seen Abraham." And Jesus said the words that sealed everything. "Before Abraham was born, I am. In that moment, Jesus did not just teach, he revealed. He did not suggest, he declared, I am. The name spoken to Moses from the burning bush, the name of eternal existence, the name of God. They picked up stones to stone him, but Jesus slipped away, hidden, his time not yet come. John chapter 8 is not comfortable, it is freeing. It shows us a Savior who kneels in mercy and stands in authority, a Jesus who forgives the broken and confronts the proud, a light that exposes darkness but offers life. This chapter tells us grace does not excuse sin, it heals it. Truth does not trap us, it frees us. And Jesus is not just a teacher, he is I am. The woman walked away forgiven, the proud walked away offended, the humble believed, and the light kept shining. And the same question remains for us today. Will we drop our stones or harden our hearts?